everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with me, Tallara. We are in the Denerim Market District, exploring the city, seeing what everyone has to say, and hopefully tackling some of the quests in our logbook. So it looks like in here we've got a bit of a market.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Do you have anything more practical?
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
Alright, I'll go see him, I guess. To the south! Ah yes, here he is.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar.
100 times? That's a lot of times!
Like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Maybe. Show me what you have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Oh, so you don't actually make the stuff, you just sell the stuff. Checks out, I suppose. I bought us a dwarven helmet to match my dwarven armor, so now Talon is looking cooler than ever. Before we go, let's ask Gorham if he has any information.
Something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar.
I'd rather buy information if you've got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
What's happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Okay, that's good to know. The Landsmeet's happening with all the lords from across the land.
Every people.
Alright. Anybody else want to chat with me? Liliana, can you pick these chests? Although if you do, will you be branded a criminal? You can't do it anyway. Alright, you're good. What else do we have here? Knight Commander Tavish.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Okay then.
Thank you and farewell.
Short and to the point. Works for me. We got Fade the Apprentice.
What is it? I have work to do.
Okay, nothing.
Alright.
Bye! Guess we'll have to come back to some of these people later for quests.
You. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Excuse me? Logain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
The savior of Ferelden, Terran Logain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
I won't fight a misled fool.
But honor demands you accept.
Your honor, not mine. Farewell.
You turn your back on me? This is not over, Warden.
Sigh. I have a feeling that won't be the last we see of him. I mean, he basically said that as he walked away. What are these? Are those giant naked mole rats? What the heck?
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Please tell me what's in the cage behind you.
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
You gave me no information about the giant naked mole rats, so... Oh my god, look at them! They're like dog-sized mole rats. Can you tell me about them?
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Do you have anything for sale? Maybe giant naked mole rats?
Oh, yes.
Yes, you do? I don't see any naked mole rats in your inventory. Ah! Lame. I'll be back. Okay. Here we have a place called Wade's Emporium.
Got it.
Maybe they sell giant naked mole rats. Hello? Anyone home? You must be Wade.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar.
Oh, that's Wade. Who are you? Herin.
These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
Sounds
I
sus.
miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Okay, do you got anything good for sale then?
Certainly.
Yeah, they've got a lot of armors. They only sell armors, no weapons. I just got myself that new helmet from the other place, so nothing for me at the moment. Nice to meet you guys. Good luck. Kitty!
That's my sister's house.
Oh! Wait, your sister
I'm
is the house
almost
with the
sure
kitty?
yes, this is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Absolutely! I think she might have a kitty. Let's go!
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Yeah, looks like your sister... Oh my god, not only does your sister have a small kitten, it looks like she has a small doggo too! I love your sister already.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Maybe you two should be left alone? Should I be here?
No, don't go. Please, stay for now. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me.
Oh,
you killed mother.
I wasn't expecting
and
that
I've been
reaction.
straight by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Excuse
Hey,
me?
don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Well, Donna, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Well, I don't think that panned out as he probably imagined or hoped it would have.
That was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
I'll say, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, that wasn't as exciting a reunion as I hoped it would be when I saw Doggo and Kitty outside. I guess those are 2 of the 5 mouths that she's trying to feed. That's unfortunate. Poor Alistair. Got another exclamation point here over Sergeant Kylon's head.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do people even recognize me? How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Alright. Well, while we're on the subject, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
So what do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
So I guess we'll have to, like, unequip our weapons? But how? I don't know. I'll go do it, but I can't promise that I won't kill them, because I honestly don't know how to just knock people out. So, anyway. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
We'll see how it goes. Alright, there's another quest to add to the quest book.
My client appreciates your generosity.
So that guy right there was one of the guys we were supposed to find for the Blackstone Irregulars. We had to deliver notices of appreciation to 5 hooded couriers in Denerim, and that was number 1, so keep an eye out for more hooded people.
Good to see you again.
We've got a Mages Collective liaison here, and in the bag we got a bunch more quests. We're just drowning in side quests here, which honestly, I love personally. As an RPG fan, there's nothing better than a big list of side quests. So first up, we have Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the Collective will soon become targets of the Chantry. While I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. It's a little spooky message. Like, I don't know why I can't just leave a note on the door, but I guess a blood message does the trick as well. Next we have A Gift of Silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium, procure 10 lyrium potions, and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. So it sounds like there's a little bribery involved in allowing the Mages Collective to exist. Have you seen me? The Collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Okay, keep an eye out for him. And then finally, the Scrolls of Banastor. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. I, Jubasto, have heard tale of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Bannister should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister, I would be appropriately grateful. Alright, that's 4 more side quests to add to the tally, and I guess now we have to see whose doors we have to mark. We'll make sure to mouse over all these little cottages here to see if we get any prompts. Oh, here's one. Door of a blood mage's relative. A little mark on there. You can't actually see it on the door, but it looks like something happened, so we'll take it. Looks like we have another one here, right next to the Knight Commander, so good thing he is back on while we mark this.
Now it's better than later.
Okay.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Oh. You're talking about the Orlesian lady who wanted to sell us roses. Okay, we can double back for you, Liliana. Maybe she has something for you to sell. First we gotta mark this door. No, wait, this is a warehouse. This is the door we need to mark. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Oh, this is Red Jenny's place! Okay. I'll present the small painted box that we found in the Circle Tower. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Oh, okay. That was kind of spooky. Don't know what was in the box, don't know who we just sold it to, but hey, we got coins! So over here we have the Wonders of Thedas shop, which is decorated with skulls, so you know it's going to be fun. Oh, this place is really big. Too bad Morrigan's not here. I bet you would love this place. Tranquil Proprietor.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas.
Oh, never mind. If they're crafted by the circle, Morgan wouldn't like this. Maybe the antiquity she would.
Is there anything you would like to see?
May as well browse your wares, I suppose. He sells runes that we can enchant our weapons with, so I'm going to take a look at these. He also sells really good mage robes. I need to double check what kind of robes Wynn is wearing. Are they any good for you, Miss Wynn? +2 willpower, +2 magic, +6 defense.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
+1 mana regen, +4% spell resistance, and +5 spell power. I mean, the +1 mana regen in combat's actually probably pretty good. There you go, Wynn. Looking sexy, I love it. I only just noticed Wynn isn't wearing any boots. Let's see if we can buy her a pair of boots while we're here. You sell boots? No, you only sell gloves. What the heck? What about people who need boots? Alright, we'll leave here and go see if we can find a store that sells boots for our girl Wynn.
I shall do so.
So she doesn't have to walk barefoot through the streets anymore. What does she have on her feet right now? It looks like she has like little like socks or slippers on or something, but we'll get you some boots. Don't worry about it. Maybe Wade's Emporium will have some boots for Wynn.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm looking for boots!
Certainly.
Here we go, just some basic leather boots. Better than nothing for our poor girl Wynn, who's walking around barefoot. We will take those, thank you.
I am ready.
Wynn, it's the moment you've been waiting for your whole life! You're finally getting shoes! And they don't even appear. She's still wearing her slippers. I guess it's part of the outfit. But anyway, she has boots now. Yay! Alright, so over here we have the Noble Tavern. So let's check this place out. And we got a new codex entry about the politics of Ferelden. I love how walking into a tavern gives us a politics lesson, but anywho. To our neighbors, Ferelden seems utterly chaotic. Unlike other monarchies, power does not descend from our throne. Rather, it rises from the support of the freeholders. Each freehold chooses the ban or Arl to whom it pays allegiance. Typically, this choice is based on proximity of the freehold to the lord's castle, as it's worthless to pay for the upkeep of soldiers who will arrive at your land too late to defend it. For the most part, each generation of freeholders casts its lot with the same ban as their fathers did, but things can and do change. No formal oaths are sworn, and it is not unheard of, especially in the prickly central Banorn, for bans to court freeholders away from their neighbors, a practice which inevitably begets feuds that last for ages. Terns arose from amongst the bands, war leaders who, in antiquity, had grown powerful enough to move other bands to swear fealty to them. There were many Terns in the days before King Callan, but he succeeded in whittling them down to only 2. Gwerin in the south, Highever in the north. These Terrans still hold the oaths of bands and Arls, who they may call upon in the event of war or disaster, and similarly, the Terrans still hold responsibility for defending those sworn to them. The Earls were established by the Terrans, given command of strategic fortresses that could not be overseen by the Terrans himself. Unlike the Terrans, the Earls have no bands sworn to them, and are simply somewhat more prestigious bands. The king is, in essence, the most powerful of the Terrans. Although Denerim was originally the Terraner of the king, it has since been reduced to an Arling, as the king's domain is now all of Ferelden. But even the king's power must come from the bands. Nowhere is this more evident than during the Landsmeet, an annual council for which all the nobles of Ferelden gather, held for almost 3,000 years, except odd interruptions during blights and invasions. The sight of a king asking for, and working to win, the support of lesser men is a source of constant wonder to foreign ambassadors. It seems in Ferelden the king is not all-powerful. The power is very much spread out. And the lesser lords have a lot of say in what happens, so that is interesting.
I wonder if they have a good plum wine.
Maybe. I'll ask Wynn. Excuse me, do you have any plum wine?
What can I get you, stranger?
Did you hear me? Plum wine! No, I'll say, have you heard any rumors?
The dark spawn have attacked Lothering.
Oh no, Lothering is attacked!
Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick.
Oh man.
Wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
Anyone need help? Maybe... What? Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? Why would you lead with that? I feel like that would come up later in the conversation, but alright, we'll say it. He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. First one is correspondence interrupts. These are rogue quests. Okay. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket. There's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If in travels wide someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, I have certain specialists who can make the most of these texts. Oh, we have found illicit notes between lovers. So we can turn them in as an investment towards future manipulation and be paid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with spreading a little gossip, right? I'll do that one. Sure. Now we have solving problems. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if words of this gets out, there will be consequences. That seems a little more into sketchy territory, which I don't know if I'm gonna go to. And then our last one is, the troubles of the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by my primary suppliers, so I put this out there to those enterprising friends who want an ally and perhaps a little coin. 15 toxin extract samples. I'm assuming he wants them as poison to poison people, but... yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Ah, fuck. What? Why am I being holier than thou? Let's just do all of them. Let's just do all of them. How do I give you these? I need to find them all, I guess, before I can deliver them, maybe. Check the quest. Yep, you need to find 12 love letters. We need 15 toxic extract samples. Deals went bad in the market, the warehouse, and the pearl. Get rid of the bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet in the market. Oh, I didn't realize that's what I was doing in solving problems. Wow, we're getting in deep here. Whatever. It's too late now.
My shift's nearly over. Thank God, Trusty.
Who's Sophie? You're guarding her, but I don't see her. Is she back here?
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete
fool. Okay, you followed that up.
What an utter relief.
With a bit better
and
remark.
Don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Woohoo! Alistair, don't speak that way about your mother. Wow, the rooms at this tavern are actually really nice. They've got their own bath and everything. Wouldn't mind staying a night here. I don't know if we could afford it, but...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you pick this lock? Yeah, you can! Let's go, girl! Got loot in here. Liliana! There's a diamond in here! And a silk carpet! And 2 gold! Holy shit! Maybe the life of a thief is the life for us after all. Hello?
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull! Another round for me men!
Okay. Nice to meet you too.
Don't even think you can spill that and leave it for me to clean.
Another Blackstone liaison.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
He's got some more quests. Oh my god, we have so many side quests! Notices of death. Warden, it is always a sad duty to report the deaths of those who have died in the service of the guild. Today, this duty falls to you, should you accept it. With this letter, you will find the names of 4 women recently widowed, and letters giving condolences for the loss of their husbands. All 4 men were killed doing the work of the irregulars, and we mourn the deaths of all who die in service to our ideals. Please handle this task with the discretion and care that I am confident you possess in spades. You must deliver these notes to the widows in Redcliffe, Lake Callanhead, and 2 in Denerim. Alright, and then also we got Restocking the Guild. The irregulars are prepared to pay any man or woman who comes forth with a gift of 20 health poultices, no questions asked. Got a codex for what the letter of condolences says. It says, "My dear lady, it is with great regret that I must inform you of the death of your husband. He died as he lived with the greatest honor, completing a task of vital importance to the guild. Rest assured that we will take vengeance on those responsible for his death. Please accept my condolences for your loss. Raelnor Hawkwind."
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Alright guys, well we came to Denerim to do some side quests and we end up picking up about 10 more side quests than we had when we originally came here. But you know what? That's fine. We love side quests, gives us all that loot and that experience. So we'll call it a day here, guys. We'll pick up next time, continuing in our exploration of Denerim. Clearly we're going to be in this city for a little while. There's lots to do and see. So hopefully you will stick around and join me for the next episode of our Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Thanks everyone for watching and take care.